Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. Hey, is that song from Fortnite? Hello everyone, my name is Bait, and today I'm going to be taking a look at something that I've had sitting on my shelf collecting dust for a couple years now. Today we're going to be looking at the Superplastic Gorillaz Noodle Geep figure. Back when Song Machine got released, Gorillaz and Superplastic decided to have a field day by releasing a shit ton of figures, a couple of which I've actually shown on my channel before, and one of them that I have not shown off yet is the Noodle Geep figure. So without further ado, let's have a look at this figure. Before we get to the interesting part, let's have a look at the not so interesting part, which is the box. This is what it came in. It's bright green. It's got like a foresty green and then like a almost like a pastel, almost like an avocado green. So on the front here, it says the Gorillaz logo down there, and it's got the three-eyed rainbow cat graphic that we've seen before, floating definitely around Song Machine sort of time. I believe Noodle actually wears it and has like a sticker of it on her guitar at the time. So on the side there you have Noodle from the Aries music video, which is actually what this figure is based off of, similar to the other Superplastic Gorillaz figures where they're based off of their outfits of the characters from the different music videos at the time. On the other side you have the same picture of Noodle there as well. And then, oh my god, where am I going with this box? At the top it says Superplastic there with the sort of rainbow continuing from the cat. And this has the same on the bottom there, and on the back it just says Superplastic there with a few legal gubbins there. What does that say? This is art, not a toy. This is not allowed for children are not allowed this. And there's a little like seal there to prove that this is legit and not some fucking Chinese copy or some shit. And then opening this up, I've taken everything out of it beforehand just to ease. But something worth mentioning is that the flaps. The flaps are camouflaged, like the Geep, like the traditional Geep camo, and there's nothing else in there. But it does come with some blister packaging, which I'll show you now. I said blister, it's more of like a clamshell sort of design. I've just taken everything out. I don't know why, some figure reviewers show this as like, this is what it comes in. Like, no one cares, it's just going to go back in the box. Who gives a shit? Oh. And here's the actual figure itself, the part that you came for. This is the brand new Geep from the Aries music video. It's got Noodle in it, 3,000 made, and let's go over a few details. So first of all, this is 10 inches long, so it's a cool kind of size. Yes, the wheels do move, so you can just kind of fucking do a bit of like Rocket League on the fucking wall if you want to. These retailed for $120 US as well, and you got a bunch of graphics and shit all around it. There's cat. You got some flames, 46, the Hello Kinky there. The license plate on the back that says Noodle. Let's actually try and have a good look at Noodle. There's a guitar there, we'll have a look at that in a second. Noodle is in there. Actually, maybe it's good that I waited to make a video on this because my old camera on my phone didn't have like an autofocus. She's got little patches on her legs. She's got that sort of quilt jacket on with some racing gloves. She's got shoes on. And now at the bottom, it has Jamie Hewlett's signature there, and they're also numbers. Like I said, there are 3,000 made. I have number 726. There you go. Guys, let me know what number you got in the comments below. Also, the best feature, it lights up. Look at that. It's actually really bright as well. I've had the batteries in here for, like I said, well over a year. Let's turn the lights off, actually. Let's have a look. Let's turn the lights off. No, that's fucking red light district. Let's have a look. Let's see that light shine. It's pretty bright. Look at that. Imagine that coming towards you at night. Just that's pretty cool. Now this actually does come with an accessory, and it's not Noodle. She stays in the Geep. It's this. The Noodle's little guitar. Let's have a look at it. Now this is very, very detailed. Oh, thank God for the autofocus. This is for the ones who are eagle-eyed out there will know that this is actually the same guitar that Noodle has on the normal Song Machine figure. It's just smaller. The strings are actually printed on this time though, however, which is fine. There's nothing on the back of it, just a little bit of just like a white trim going around the outside. But you got all the stickers there. There's a Betty Boop. The Hello Kinky is there as well. Now the whammy bar is actually 3D. Look at that. So it actually does kind of whammy a little bit there, which is quite nice. And the promotional pictures, they show it sort of sitting in sideways almost. I can't really get it to go in there, so it sort of just sits down. This doesn't clip in anywhere. There's nowhere for it to really sort of stay. So if If you want a bit of like blue tack or something, you might have to go with that, or it just kind of stand up there and bounce it there. But I can't promise it'll stay. If you guys watched my last Gorillaz figure video, then you know this is like Russell's drum kit over again. And that's about it for the figure, really. There's no more to show you. Just have another good look around. I tried to dust as best as I can. The wheels are actually quite rubbery as well. They're actually quite squishy. So they sort of have that realistic rubbery feel to them. And on the back, you got the big engine there. She's got a patch on her arm. It's a really nice figure. If you can try and find these for a decent price, I would highly recommend picking this up, because it's definitely one of a kind. It's cool to have an actual vehicle as a figure for one of these Gorillaz releases. Who knows, maybe the Stylo car will be next. I hope so, that'd be kind of cool. To have both Murdoch and 2D in the Stylo. And hey, maybe even have a Bruce Willis figure, who knows. But there is the Noodle Geep Superplastic Collaboration Gorillaz figure. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to my channel, I've made Gorillaz videos in the past. I've made some Gorillaz figures videos as well in the past. I'll leave a little playlist in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments, do you guys own any cool Gorillaz figures? Do you have the Geep? Do you maybe have some of the Superplastic figures? Or maybe you have some of the Kid Robot figures back in 2006? Let me know in the comments below. And thanks so much for watching. And oh, one more thing. So, I made a post about this, but Gorillaz Cracker Island, I made a joke, I actually made 2 posts about this. Gorillaz is releasing Cracker Island on vinyl again. Hooray. It's going to be a Record Store Day exclusive, so that's going to be coming out on April 20th, I think. So I'm going to try my best to try and pick that up, and if I do, I'll make a video on it. There are also a couple other Record Store Day releases that I also want to pick up. So if I do get them, I'll make a video about them. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and take care.